One time I thought I was eating fried whale, but it was fried okra.
What's okra? You mean okra?
It's a
Okra.
plant.
You mean okra? You fucking.
Yeah. I thought it was fried orca.
It's fucking okra, dude.
Yeah, whatever it
Well,
was.
that's what Ty Moore when he smokes weed is fried orca.
Yeah.
We both locked eyes. I saw you like, oh, it's fried okra. I was like,
Yeah.
it's called.
When you like tapes and CDs, tape this dick to your forehead, CD nuts.
Oh, my favorite that I did to somebody was ask him if they wanted to go to Wendy's. He's like, I woke him up out of a fucking dead sleep too. He's like, hey man, you want to go to Wendy's? He's like, I don't really like Wendy's. I was like, you don't? Man, you're really not gonna like Wendy's nuts drag across your face. And he was so mad that I woke him up for a shitty joke that he like didn't talk to me the rest of the weekend. It was my roommate.
Worth it.
What time was it when he woke him up? That's a big factor. Was it like this dude had to
It
be at
might have
work
been
at,
like a.
Anytime after 10 a.m. is fair.
like if I have to work at 6 in the morning?
It was like a really late nap, like a dinner time nap, I think.
Oh, he didn't talk to you for a whole weekend?
Guy loves
He's
sleep.
just a bitch, man. He's just
Yeah.
a bitch.
What's his name? Say it on the pod.
Nah.
Roommate.
I promise you he's not one of our listeners. You can say
I
it.
promise you he's not.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
We're all good now?
Yeah, we're good. We're
All
good.
right, good to hear.
Everything should be working fine. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Time will tell.
Are you gonna get that soundboard set up?
Oh shit, yeah, on my iPad.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. Yeah.
If we get the soundboard set up, I'll actually get it so that we can actually listen in on headphones. And
Oh shit, yeah, I actually
so I
have
can
my
play
soundboard
sound
ready.
drops because I got like drops of you saying wild shit. Just
I
saved.
told you to email. Did you email me those sound clips?
I will once you actually set
No,
the fucker
I
up.
literally just need them tonight.
Whatever.
I'll make the soundboard.
Whatever.
It's on my
Don't
iPad.
fucking make this my fault.
No, my soundboard's already. I have a soundboard. I just.
Fucking skinny fat body piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
The best build of all
What did
time.
I do?
You forgot the soundboard, and you're celebrating your birthday a day late.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made plans with him and he's just like, nah, I'm gonna spend time with my family instead. I was like, oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, dude. What a lame
It's your
excuse.
fucking problem, man.
I like my family. I don't.
Don't. Nobody else does.
What, do you spend Christmas with him too, you fucking dork?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
God.
How dare you?
Bro, I would much rather hit a mic.
Because you don't have a family. Your dad says the same thing. He's like, Time was like, Dad, I'm coming home for Christmas. Like, is there no mics you could hit? Like, why are you coming here?
That was
He
actually...
doesn't even know your dad's dead.
I think he knows my dad's dead.
Oh,
No,
shit,
he
your
didn't.
dad's
No,
dead?
he didn't.
The first one we did, where we created the Spider-Man...
I thought he beat it. My bad.
I thought he beat it. I thought he
beat
came
it.
back
I thought he
to
came back.
He did, but like on a tech fall. Like cancer used the chair and Earl Hebner...
I didn't know your dad was actually dead.
The Grim Reaper doesn't get
Did
to
you
count
just
him in his stats, but he doesn't get to come back
I just
alive.
assumed your dad was alive. I'm so sorry.
He
dude.
said, I didn't think your dad was really dead. You think I was just using it as a bit? like fucking reverse Manti Te'o?
How did he die?
I don't have a dad, I swear.
I believe you.
My dad.
My dad's not
Cut
real.
Cut it, Dad. Cut it and then splice it. That's how I get...
He died of cancer?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, almost...
You said, oh yeah, like it's obvious that that's what he would die for. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Well, it's
so
the
much
number
cancer.
number one cause of death, isn't it? Cancer.
I wouldn't expect that in
It's
your
car
family, but
accidents.
yeah, I
Pretty
guess.
sure it's car accidents.
Well, if you combine all the cancers, which is, he had them all.
Yeah, unless it's head-on collision cancer. No, it's not
Yeah,
the leading cause.
My dad and
Head-on collision
my
cancer.
dad and lung cancer played fucking chicken, and they both lost.
Oh, was he a smoker?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. My dad. Some people will like accidentally blow smoke, and it'll like drift with the wind into my face. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, dude, my dad told me "fuck you" when I was 12 when I asked him if he could smoke outside. He bought this air purifier.
Oh, he smoked in the house?
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
I grew up in a chimney. I am like when people
that
smoke
sucks.
around me, it doesn't have that much of an effect
fucking
on me.
sucks.
You're immune to it.
Yeah, I've had
How long ago was it when he died?
2015.
You're over it. What are we talking about?
I know.
Get over it.
The first
We're
fucking...
talking about the fact that you didn't know, even though you've been told.
I know about it now, and I'm over it 5 minutes ago. Like, why are we still talking about it?
Chris's sympathy has run dry. if
Still-
I bring it up again, we're not friends.
Still not over being left in that car in Arizona, though.
At least my dad's still kicking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your dad left you in a car. My dad left me
Yeah,
on
he's
this
kicking
planet.
the can down the road
Exactly. He's still going strong.
as he
dude.
leaves.
Jamaicans don't get lung cancer, dude. They're
No.
immune.
They don't get much of anything. They're always they're always in their 80s when they die. It's great.
Always, unless you're Bob Marley.
Well, government and all.
Yeah, well, or just not seeing a doctor, but okay.
Yeah, no, trust me. I know people who had me because I never had the internet. I didn't have the internet until I was 19. So when people just told me shit, I thought it was the truth. And somebody told me that the CIA killed Bob Marley, and I was like, well, that tracks historically.
Well,
And then I found out it was why, because the ongoing belief is that anybody that can unite people in peace and harmony is a threat.
Why didn't they kill Trump?
He only brought 1/8 of the world together. It was just, it was us three for sure. We were fine.
Thought he was doing good.
I fucking miss him so much.
Dude,
You guys
back
want to
and-
rent some U-Hauls and let people know how much we miss Donald
Come back
Trump?
and save us.
dude, I honestly miss Trump.
White men are not doing well right now. We need
They
your help.
weren't doing good when he was in office. You guys were still you guys were hated more, I think.
No, he knew that we were on the downslope, so he's like, instead of going a slow decline, why don't I fucking power tower drop?
What if he?
Power tower.
Ooh.
What if he came back and ran a completely different platform to take over a different side, and he just was wearing like
Oh, he
dashiki?
ran as a
Yeah, he's just wearing dashikis.
I've
He was a
learned my
Democrat.
lesson.
He was
He used to be a Democrat. Yeah,
I've learned my lesson.
That would
Colin,
be so
Colin
fun.
Kaepernick is a hero.
I keep
Sing
hot
him in
sauce
a
in my
Kenta
purse,
cloth,
like one of them
dude.
type of
Oh.
dudes.
How pumped were you as a guy who's half black when Nancy Pelosi put on the Kenta cloth and took a knee?
I was offended. I was like, why is she wearing this?
Why is she on two knees with them big titties?
Let
She
me
had big
ask.
titties?
Let me ask you
Dude.
this, Ty Moore. Did you get that haircut because of Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
It looks good on you.
Where's
Thank
a
you.
weird?
I look great in pantsuits too. I'm not even gonna front. I'll rock the fuck out of a pantsuit. You gotta look at Nancy Pelosi's tits. Pull them up on your phone.
They're
Jamie, pull that up
they
for
good?
you.
she's got
so
some
old.
titties.
She's
She
so
looks like
old.
because in her
Yeah, but
suits,
her
she
rack-
looks like 100-pound frail creature, and then all of a sudden there's just these titties. Out of nowhere.
Knockers. Sloppy knockers, dude. Just type in Nancy Pelosi rack.
All right.
By the end of
If
this,
she was a Stephen
It
King
says
novel, it would be the
lovely
Tommy
tit- it says
Knockers.
Nancy Pelosi's lovely tits.
Lovely
14
tits.
pictures.
14 pictures.
All right, I'm looking.
I like the way it's presented like an article.
lovely tits.
Nancy
What are you on the
Pelosi's
fucking
tits.
Washington Post, dude?
It says Nancy Pelosi knows how to get your attention. Damn, she has some nice tits.
I told you. Nancy the Rat
That's
Pelosi.
Photoshop. That's not Nancy.
Oh, that's
That
not
one
Nancy.
That's
might
not
not be.
Nancy. But
No,
whoever
that
is-
one isn't. But there's
Yeah.
a recent one of her like in like a old lady swimsuit. There's just a little bit of cleavage.
But it ends up being a lot because she's got dumpers, dude.
Dumper is reserved for butt. God damn.
No,
I don't
I went
fucking
plural.
idiot.
As in they dump right out.
Did this get leaked? Is this her too? Like, what is
Yeah,
it?
that's definitely
that's
her.
definitely her. That's how do you
Looks
think
like
she
Chelsea
got the job?
Clinton. Why does that look like Chelsea Clinton in the face?
Might be.
Well, good for Nancy. Shit.
Yeah, you're
Chelsea Clit. All right. Thanks, folks.
Chelsea Clitlin.
No.
Chelsea.
Now I'm just looking
Clitlick.
at porn.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna be.
This is where every episode ends up.
Guys,
I didn't know she knew Dread. What is going on?
That's how I found out. I was like, there is one thing.
Look at
bigger.
this stimulus package.
There is one thing bigger than that guy's dick. Two things, I guess.
I've got something you can take from the black community.
Who was it? Wasn't it Nancy Reagan was like the best dick sucker in history?
Yeah. So if you're building the prototype first lady, you have Nancy Reagan's throat, Nancy Pelosi's titties, even though she's not a first lady, Michelle Obama's ass, and Hillary Clinton's ability to hide a body. Perfect first lady.
I bet. Have you seen young Hillary Clinton though? She wasn't bad looking. She was thick.
Young Hillary and Bill definitely swung.
She was thick.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was fucking anything that
Yeah.
moved. Like stories that go all the way back to like college of
frat
him
days,
just
dude.
like fucking.
And just passing them around.
Dude, he played the saxophone. He
Yeah.
wasn't getting thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the saxophone plays anytime.
Back before the saxophone was gay. Like he was doing it when it was cool.
I think it plays anytime, but in
Back
the
when Blackman,
60s,
yeah, that's when Blackman used to play it, and it was like a cool
Yeah.
thing. Now if you play the saxophone, you're
He didn't
Gay.
do coke.
Yeah.
He didn't do coke.
No, he did not inhale cocaine or weed.
You mean like?
Do you remember when he said that? He was like, I put a joint to my lips, but I did not inhale.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like, have you ever smoked marijuana, Mr. President?
Do you remember when?
Which it's hilarious that they grilled him about that, considering its plain history.
Yeah. You remember when Kamala Harris was trying to be like, I mean, I've dabbled a little bit trying to seem cool. And it's like, yeah, well, you've also put like dozens of people in fucking prison.
We know how you
for
got
a
the
long
weed.
time for doing it. So
Who's your favorite current rapper? Tupac.
Yeah. I listened to him in college.
Isn't
You were
it?
in college in the 80s.
I like how she has to make the same effort to be black as Hillary Clinton.
The hot sauce in the bag thing made me want to run in front of traffic.
I love the hot sauce in the.
Oh, God, my soul died.
And didn't she do
day.
that on the Breakfast Club, which made it way more?
I
Funny?
I don't even remember.
I think it was,
I think it
if
was
I
the
could be
Breakfast Club.
honest. Because I think that was the reason behind it. It's like, well, I'm going to the black show. Let me win some people over because it's 1991 or whatever fuck goes on in her head.
Do you think Biden gets a second term?
Maybe at this
I-
point.
I
I don't think the world's gonna be around for it.
I don't think he gets a second term. He's
I think
fucking
that
bad.
shit's gonna start going underwater. Things are gonna start flying into the earth from the ozone, and if we're lucky enough, by the year 2024, maybe this time, all of us.
Dude,
The last things you'll hear is Time War going, "Thank you and good night," and you'll be like,
God,
"Why did I have to
the
die to
world
know?"
definitely be over at that
Yeah.
point. If they're fucking saying that.
Yeah, we're all gonna die tomorrow.
I'm basing it off
my
of that
dream.
Brittany Griner bitch who's still locked up in Russia.
Yeah, that's
I don't
crazy.
even know who it is.
She's a WNBA player. Yeah, I wouldn't expect
She
she's
had
a
like
WNBA
2
player.
joints.
She like had
That
she had a vape
still
pen on her.
exists?
She's still locked up.
I'll be goddamn.
Trump would have had her out, dude. He got the
He pardoned ASAP Rocky, didn't he?
he did, he got the ball boys out of fucking China for stealing.
Yeah.
shit.
Didn't he do something for Lil Wayne?
He might have pardoned. Lil
Probably,
Wayne.
I think he
wasn't
pardoned
he
Lil
free?
Wayne or something.
Woke him up after he drank too much lean.
He just let him stay in the White House.
Yeah.
Oh man, thanks.
Yeah. Donald Trump and Lil Wayne. That's probably the
That'd be
next
a
ticket.
dope ass mixtape.
Probably be
Back in like 09.
Trump's ad libs and Lil Wayne rapping. That would have banged.
I got so much money, it's Bigly. No. It's gonna be Bigly.
Hey, you know what? We should talk about the fucking wedding, dude.
Oh, the what? Yeah, what was up with the weird street magic hands you were doing on the dance floor? What was that?
Oh,
That was great.
yeah.
There's okay, I keep saying that I'm gonna do this, but I need to edit in the video of Ty Moore doing this.
It was like you were saying you're watching the Disney Channel, and I've been telling
I stole Steven's bit at his own wedding. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was trying to do.
whole,
So I'm glad that it didn't.
Recording again.
And we're back.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened.
We were at a wedding this past weekend. We all got
Start all
really
over.
fucking
Yeah,
drunk.
I'm gonna include the video of you going like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I
Like,
love
you
that.
look like a fucking gay man lifting 5-pound
I
weights.
was just fucking getting it, dude. I was in my own head. I thought I was good vibrations, and upon further
like-
review,
you know what we look like? Oh shit, nobody's gonna get this reference. Never mind. Let's move on.
Yeah,
no,
that's
say it
fair.
because I'm gonna look. Put a clip in. What is it?
We look like if somebody tried to do a 1990s Hollywood live action version of the brothers from Devil May Cry. Because I was in a blue suit and you were in a maroon
Oh,
suit.
I did play Devil May Cry. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And Virgil was in the blue, so I would have been Virgil and you would have been Dante.
The best comment on that was like 2 gay Batman villains.
2 gay Batman villains. Yeah.
You guys look like goons from the movie The Mask.
We did, yeah, we did.
Like
Yeah.
the evil guy that steals the mask, you look like you're 2 of his bodyguards.
You didn't look any better than we did, dude.
Oh,
Everybody was dressed
Hey.
nice in the pants to you in cargo shorts throwing up signs.
cargo shorts. First of all, they're khaki pants. Second of all, who'd you dance with?
Oh.
Everybody could have danced
Me.
with the girl you were with. Shut up.
Everybody. Listen, I finally got the recognition I deserve, and everyone hated it. And
You're
I
the
could've
guy
been
who like
happy.
made out
No,
with the girl.
no,
and
everybody was stoked about it, man. We were so like, yeah, get
Literally,
it.
I think me and Yale stood up like we saw like a 10-point buck. Like, did he kiss her?
Yeah.
Did they
I
kiss?
I stood up and started a slow clap. I was like,
I was like, he paid her.
I saw the. No, I thought
He
one of you
did it.
guys did.
the son of a bitch did it.
What did she say? Like, how did that even transpire? Like,
She honestly just can't. I think she approached Ty Brunetti.
Yeah, and then he was not interested, and she went to
Because
the
he had a
next best
girlfriend?
thing. What poor choices were there?
So he had to pretend that he wasn't interested because he had a girlfriend.
Yeah, he had to be like, I really would any other time.
What a drop
I'm
off in
trying to
talent!
yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I have no idea what was in her mind.
Oh, so
But-
you're into ties that
Yeah.
do comedy?
She went from the guy who owns a restaurant to the guy who sells hot dogs on the
Yeah.
corner.
She went from the guy that owns chain restaurants to the guy that busses at one of them.
Did you get her number?
No, remember she like got taken away. The marker for her friends to
she
know
was
she's
asked-
too drunk.
Yeah,
is-
she gave you a little kiss on the cheek, and they were
Yeah.
like, "We got to get this bitch out of here."
yeah, she's way too drunk. She's dancing with that.
Even you didn't believe. Like, if you kiss me, you need to go home.
Oh, I seriously had like a 20-minute thought to my head, like, all right, who could have paid her to come dance with me?
Nobody. We don't have that budget. That was all love. That was all love, dude.
I texted my friend and asked him if it was him because a similar event had happened to me the week before. I was like, "Are you paying beautiful women to come dance with me?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'd pay them to fuck you, but it costs too much."
That's fair enough.
I pay them to show up, get a free plate of food, and flirt.
Damn, she wasn't bad looking, dude.
She was great.
She was very attractive. Freaking somebody was just like, "Oh, I thought she was really, really attractive," and I saw her face, and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "You fuck this! How dare you?"
I was like, where do we draw the line at standards from her? You know,
It's like, what are we?
I don't even know
doing?
what she looked like. I barely got to see her. I just saw
It
you
did
guys on the
disappoint
dance
me because I was told at first that Tanya said she would choke you for a chance with her, and then she saw her face, and apparently it didn't
Yeah.
coincide.
Yeah, she would have like left me just to like bang her one night, and then until she saw her face, apparently.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
So
Ridiculous.
Or your girlfriend would have only fucked her from the back.
Because women do this. Did Tanya get discouraged and scared? Like, oh, that girl's really hot. I'm gonna down talk her.
No, she'll point out women that she thinks is attractive.
Was she
She'll
bad?
be
I don't
like,
remember her face. Was she ugly?
No,
She was.
I
a
have
rocket.
no idea what she's talking about.
She was an absolute rocket.
I need to see her face. Does she have,
She had
does she
no-
have a cleft palate or something? Like,
Oh, I'm certain Ty Moore stalked her on Facebook or Instagram
I have.
he
and
did
has
actually.
the
That's
photos.
why I brought that up. He's like,
minimum,
I know he
minimum
did.
7
Fantastic.
photos.
That's fantastic.
You don't think I put in detective work when the hottest girl at the wedding danced with me? Of course I'm gonna find out.
You were trying to figure
you-
out if she was a hooker.
Did you follow it?
She was not on Backpage.
So anyways.
I started at Backpage and then I worked up.
She's on streetmeat.com and she's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
He did Google reverse image search, just going through all the fucking escort websites.
Did you follow her?
Not to her car.
On Instagram?
There's too many people watching.
You think that girl was? She's made out with you. I'm pretty sure she was too drunk to walk to her car. She definitely got a ride home.
I started at Backpage, and when that didn't work, I just kept going, and eventually I got to the point where I was like, well, she's probably Steven's friend, and then I found her Instagram.
Did you follow her?
Fuck no.
Give me. I'll follow.
That's
her for
one
you.
night of magic.
Give me your Instagram. I'll follow her right now. Let me follow her.
No, because you'll follow her from my account.
I'll fucking
No.
follow her on Tanya's account and just comment ugly, ugly scam.
Everybody's saying it.
Everybody's
you are
saying-
an ugly bitch.
Everybody thinks you're an ugly bitch.
Everyone thinks you're ugly. They saw you making out with the fat guy. Everybody's talking about it.
Butterface.
No wonder you made out with a fat guy.
What was her name?
Steph is all I got.
That's all I need. I'm gonna go in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and see what her text
Steph.
like.
Yeah. She was great. I mean, it was
I'm
fun.
gonna follow her. I'm like, yo, my boy.
We had a fun time dancing.
My fucking boy. The dude
A
was
fucking boy.
Hey,
my
do you
girl-
remember that guy that you danced with? His heart's not gonna last much longer.
the guy who's rolling dice on this. He's into you, and he makes a lot of.
He's not normally that sweaty.
You need a discount at CVS, he can get you 20% off. Like,
Yeah, you were doing like 90s R&B, like when you're have to show that you're angry in a music video where you're like, I just can't take this shit no more.
Yeah, all I needed was rain, and it would have fucking went flawlessly.
You were sweaty enough. It looked
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
you
raining.
definitely look like you just came from some
one
rain.
head shake, and I was like, "There's our rain scene."
I love that you have to bring a separate shirt
Yeah,
for when you show up here because you're covered in sweat.
yeah,
It's insane to me.
yeah. I sweat a lot,
Dude, how much does it cost to fix your fucking car?
Oh yeah, no, I finally, after a little over a year in time, I'm finally actually like making decisions on that. So
That doesn't even answer the question.
yeah, it does.
A year now, I'm like, I'm still pondering.
No, I'm not pondering anymore.
What is wrong with your car?
Somebody stole my catalytic converter, and I never really had the money to get it fixed.
Dude, do you think the cops are pulling people over for loud catalytic converters?
But if they do, I'm fucked because I got Delta 8 cigarettes in my car, dude.
Dude,
It's legal
I
for
fucking... I saw a guy that was just completely white smoke just pouring out of his fucking little sedan.
And they don't
just
care.
driving down the road like it was...
Nobody
I
cares.
mean, like an impossible amount of smoke.
Do you think it was weed or fucking vape cloud? I think it's vape. Weed's hard to get a cloud like that, from what I've heard.
Stop
his
making
engine.
excuses that don't
It was
exist.
his engine.
Get
I
your
thought you
fucking
meant
car
Engine,
fixed.
you fat retard.
I thought you meant the inside of his car was pouring out smoke
No,
from the
that could be an
windows.
oil
Because
burner.
you're a pothead.
Dude,
percent.
how much does it cost to get a cat? It doesn't cost a year's worth of savings. I'm
It
sorry.
does when you're fucking broke, dude. I've
seen what you buy at the bar. You could have bought like 18 of them.
Well, why do you think I'm broke?
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know how to spend money. I was poor all my life. Every time I get a paycheck, it's like I won the lottery.
Ty's like, things are going to be different now.
I'm like, yo, I am stunned.
1 week later, oh no.
You want DoorDash? You want DoorDash? And then the next week,
Dude,
I'm
just
like,
drive your
can
car.
one of you guys pick me up and loan me some natties for Lake Day?
Your Rolling Rock budget is insane. You could have got your fucking catalytic converter fixed by now.
No, it was more laziness than anything. Well, it was money at first, and then it became laziness. Also, there's a thing where, like, if I have to walk places, it's probably not a bad thing.
It's not working.
Yeah, it is. Could you imagine how much fatter I would be?
You've been
You
the
don't understand
same.
the art
It's been
of
a
prevention.
year.
You don't understand the art of prevention. Okay?
You're that friend who always
You're
says-
wearing a PlayStation 1 shirt, and
He
you don't
only
know how to prevent
understands the
anything.
art of war.
You always say you're walking.
I am
somewhere,
preventing. This will not go much
but
further.
You're not preventing. You're maintaining.
Oh, and the art of
Okay,
war.
preventing, maintaining.
Preventing means
As
it's-
long as
it's-
I'm not completely
Somebody
adding.
tell me if you don't walk for one day, you just die.
Honestly, it feels that way sometimes.
Oh my
It does.
god.
I know. I more get cranky when I don't walk. I need to walk to clear my mind.
Hey, have you tried like walking like longer and faster?
Faster, no. Longer, I'm very.
That is true. We're not asking
I
how,
walk
how
very
fast do you do. You
I-
like the
I walk
old
very
woman
long.
power strut?
No, not at all.
Do you think you burn more calories waddling than you do walking?
I walk like
Ask this man.
I
He does
walk like
both.
Eeyore from fucking Winnie the Pooh. It's just like a shoulder sway, and I'm like kind of dragging. I'm usually sad about something, probably because I can't write jokes really well. Yeah, I look like Eeyore when I walk, dude. That's why I was like, I will stand in the Chase parking lot for you,
like, I'll wait
so
here.
you didn't see my walk.
Your parents don't have money. You get up like your dad can help you fix
No.
your
I burned all my dad.
Sometimes you do walk like you're about to hit on somebody, where you just come up with that strut where you just
Yeah.
walking the shoulders like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Yeah,
But he's just like going up to order another Cinnabon.
Yeah.
He's just like,
at the bar. Like we told you last time.
How many miles do you think you walk a day?
At least 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you live close to your job?
I work from home.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why if I have
well,
a
that
hangover.
explains the fact.
you really don't listen. He's
I
already
forgot.
said
I
this.
forgot you
Yeah,
said that.
no, it's okay. Chris objectifies me. He doesn't
I mean,
care
it's
what
still
I have
not
to
as bad
say.
as forgetting that his dad is dead.
I will never forget
That
it
was
now.
awesome.
I didn't know his dad died.
You are now the second co-host of mine to forget that a close friend's dad is dead.
Who was the first?
He never told me.
My fucking the other podcast, Den of
Oh,
Debauchery,
yes.
Derek, which is maybe the funniest clip of all time. My friend sent his dad a dick pic on accident, like
His dad
shortly.
died right
yeah,
away?
shortly
Oh.
before he died. Maybe the hardest I've ever laughed, and I was like, I feel like that's worse now because like your dad's dead, and my friend just goes, "Oh yeah."
You know what's even worse about that is sending your dad a dick pic and he dies and you just can't even like explain.
You know what? We're gonna
happened.
include that clip right
Yeah.
here.
We're
you
gonna
imagine,
show
like,
the
never
actual
happened.
penis.
If I sent my dad, like if he
Never
died, I
happened.
could never explain like it was an accident. My dad just gonna think I like was weird and gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
One of those.
I'll tell you what.
Gay.
I feel
A DJ.
like if your dad dies because he gets a picture of your dick and you don't even get to tell him like, no wait, it was cold in there. That's tough.
That sucks, dude.
That's tough.
That is tough.
I like the idea of his dad being like disappointed, and then like that's one of the last things he says to him. But like before the cancer takes him,
Son of
and just being like, "You got your mom's penis."
yeah. And the last thing we ever spoke about was when he told me that I was hung like a clit. God bless this man. Does anybody want to get me a whiskey cube and
A whiskey cube or an ice cube and some whiskey?
Just hook them up with the benchmark.
I don't want to drink it when it's warm, but if I have no choice, so be it.
I mean,
You consume everything else in any other temperature.
We'll be
Calm
okay.
down.
No, it's always cold with drinks. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, that'll do.
yeah.
I'll get.
What
out.
about coffee?
Definitely at least room temperature. Maybe slightly warm. Or I love
That's
cold brews.
disgusting. Like room temperature coffee is worse than hot coffee. That's a crazy thing you just said.
I know, but I've burned my mouth so many times on Hot Pockets. I just don't. I would rather drink a coffee. Plus, with coffee, I fucking don't drink it to look cool. Like I drink coffee because I'm about to fall asleep.
I just started drinking coffee. It's actually not bad.
That's great. It keeps you awake.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking to us like you're about to put us onto this new thing.
No,
I've
yeah.
actually
Yo,
just started
dog,
drinking this
You
thing.
guys hear about this
Coffee.
Starbucks?
This is some new
It's
shit.
actually a crushed up bean, and you run hot water
Yeah,
through
it's-
it.
and it's legal. And it's legal.
I know. I swear,
It's legal, dude. It's not like that cocaine shit.
You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but it's really right around the corner.
Yeah, literally. They got this place called Starbucks. You ever heard of Starbucks?
I thought this thing called a frappe.
I like coffee. It's actually
It's great.
tremendous, man. Yeah.
It makes you shit. It keeps you
It does
awake.
make you shit.
It helps you focus on whatever the task is. Could be anything from writing down stuff in a notebook to whacking off. Whatever you need focus for. Just have a little coffee.
I don't think I've ever jerked off on coffee.
It's great.
It may seem like it's a new thing. Like, I don't think I've ever done that.
It's great to drink coffee and whack off and
That's
shit
like-
all at the same time.
That sounds like a fucking new commercial. So
Excavation.
Blue Chew and Starbucks are gonna join first.
Start you.
Hey,
Start
guys,
you.
listen. Try our new product, Jerk Coffee.
Jerk coffee.
Tired of being... Are you sick of being tired and not alert? Do you also wish that you could be horny enough to jerk off? Well, look no further. Jerk Coffee.
My husband started drinking jerk coffee and our marriage has changed.
The buck tug?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't top that. Jerk coffee was funny.
You can have your own, the Jamaican Jerk Coffee.
There you go. Come on, man. What are you waiting for?
I text my dad.
Yeah, text your dad right now. The DJ One Love Blend.
Jamaican Jerk Coffee. I'm just seeing how many puns I can smash into this one fucking thing.
I love it.
How's juniors going on Mondays?
Well, we've only had one, but it was a good time. We were gonna have that other one, but it was a fourth, and they were not open. And then we got one coming up Monday.
We have like 5 mics a night now in shitty locations. What is going on?
Well, it's because
We're
everybody
overstaffed.
panicked when Shrunken closed, and everybody's
And
like,
they didn't pick the right day.
I gotta be the one to get the
Shrunken's
mic.
ending on Fridays. We need 4 mics on a Wednesday.
Yes.
Why?
Yes,
What is
I need
it?
to add one on a Wednesday, and then I'm gonna suggest that everybody change around the schedules for the existing mics that have been there for years.
Forever. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It's like it doesn't make any sense, man.
Having said that, I'm a fan of more mics.
I am
Just
also a
saying.
fan of more mics.
There's
Yeah.
like 3 tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, but like you said, the location
People can't
makes it
stay
tough.
consistent, so they move to a new night, and it doesn't work out. So they're like, well, then I'll move it to this night. Then people will show up. That's not the reason people aren't there.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
work
because it
that way.
sucks.
Hey, we got a
Oh
visitor.
shit! The
No,
cat
it's
is
okay.
trapped in here.
It's all right.
Hey, you want to open up
Bitch
that
Kitty,
door?
what's your thoughts on jerk coffee?
She loves it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's your thoughts on Jamaican jerk?
That screech was something.
She loves it. Come on.
She's like, how could you forget his dad died?
Let that slut out.
All right, come on. Every time you touch her, it's like I'm hurting her.
Yeah, she
That's how
just
most
she
women
doesn't
respond to you.
fucking leave. Hey, grab a couple of ice cubes out of the freezer if you don't mind.
Yeah, make yourself useful.
Freezer's in the
Chris.
top right corner.
The one that says freezer on it.
Look at you, dude. Up close, you just look like you're being a polite Asian. Oh, hit up. Hold on. Just move your mouth, and I'll do it.
Oh my god.
Hello, I would like to.
I didn't see that coming. It's oddly wholesome.
Hello. Did you hear that he's coming? Mr. Lee.
I love that we've already got the layout.
No, it's him. It's Mr. Lee.
This is.
You'll just let me talk for 20 seconds. It's just like, ice cubes.
You expect me to do an accent? I was doing the voiceover for the American release.
Yeah, no, I was. All right, I will. That was
Is
incredible.
a splash?
Yeah.
Want to?
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, sir.
I already ended up splashing. it
Oh,
anyway.
fuck me. Yeah.
I could use a little more whiskey now that I've got my
Cube.
My biggest.
Your dick is what?
7 inches flat.
What the fuck It'd be a very short conversation. Disappointing.
Pass that benchmark around, son.
Yeah.
Fucking fat bitch.
No, my biggest thing is like I'm seeing comics. I'm like, when did you guys start hosting your own mics? You guys just got here.
Oh, I don't give a shit, man. Start your own thing.
Yeah.
Fucking. I don't.
Start your own thing so you can.
What does crack me up is when people are like, live in Columbus and are mad that they're not getting opportunities. The people who you're jealous of are barely doing better than you, man. There's nothing going on here. You got to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't edit this shit. Don't cut this shit out.
That's a tremendous.
I got
pour.
one person I hate in Columbus comedy, and it's boo.
Oh, you didn't hear what she said last week about the boo.
He has been on boo.
And then that dude said boo.
Okay, Ty, when you do it, it just sounds like whale noises.
It does sound like. It just sounds very sad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a fucking spear in your back.
There's
Stop doing
the
Yeah,
last.
honestly, I'm surprised at how well your people and your people are getting along nowadays. I'm very.
Yeah.
These are not people.
You know what really?
Hey.
You,
Whales have souls.
you know what really?
Okay, dude.
You know what
and
really
we kill them.
doesn't help is the fact that I have black and white all over right now.
Yeah, you do.
You look like a fucking orca.
I am. Call this podcast "Fish Out of Water." Oh man! One time I thought I was eating fried whale, but it was fried okra.
What's okra? You mean okra?
It's a
Okra?
plant.
You mean okra? You fucking.
Yeah. I thought it was fried orca.
It's fucking okra, dude.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Well, that's what Ty Moore when he smokes weed is fried orca.
Yeah,
We both fucked us. I saw you like us.
Yeah.
Okra. I was like,
Yeah.
it's called okra, dude.
yeah. I don't mind the shit talk from Mayo, but you can get fucked, Chris, because you don't remember anything.
I love
The
it.
best part is Chris won't even remember this roast. He's gonna be like, Ty says it the correct way from here on
I
out.
don't remember. I can't wait to the next episode. I'm like, how's your dad doing, dude?
You're telling me that your entire life nobody said that word to you? You've just
no.
read it?
You're missing the clear thing
I was like,
that's
you-
even worse than
You
that.
thought it was fried
I thought it was,
orca.
I thought it was orca.
Orca.
When I first ordered it, I was
You're
like,
thinking
I ate
of-
whale.
Wait. You think you go to the church's chicken and get
No, it was
fried
a Captain D's.
orca?
It was a
You
Captain
think a
D's.
church's chicken has a fried orca?
It was Captain D's, man. I thought they had the low. I thought they had whale for the low, man.
Yeah.
I thought I was just
Yo,
chomping
there's
on
little
whale.
fried
I'm
chunks
like,
of
these
free
things are
will.
endangered. I get 6 of them for $2.99.
That's what, is it the last thing you told us your
They
dad?
kind of taste like plants, but that's cool.
Because it is.
Yeah, I know.
Okra.
I quickly realized I wasn't eating whale 3 days later when I told my boss.
You should have realized that when you went to a fucking drive-thru to get whale.
Yeah. I should have realized it when I bit into it and it looked like a green plant.
Ty's favorite Nintendo video game is Ocarina of Time.
I can't believe how dumb I am sometimes.
Wait till we tell him about what calamari is. He's gonna fucking kill himself.
I know what calamari is. It's a sports car, you idiot.
It's a 1988 Ford
God.
calamari. Dude,
My
with the
grandpa had a calamari. We drove it
My
everywhere.
grandpa had the calamari fiesta.
Probably, honestly.
That's the funniest but dumbest thing I've heard in my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
I thought I was eating a whale, but first off, he tried to correct, like, I thought I was eating whale, but come to find out it was just okra. Like,
Yeah. I still don't know how to say
you were
it
from
right.
dumb to dumber.
Oh,
Like, within
man.
like 8.
That's how my brain works.
God, I
Okay,
love you.
oak is an oak tree. Okra.
Okra.
That's the okra.
Rah!
How did you order it? Did you call it okra?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I might have even called it orca.
Oh, God,
And they were like, you know what? At least the kids eat
Well, that's just
vegetables.
Pavlovian because everybody keps calling him Orca.
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Yeah.
Ty. You are what
I
you
became it. I was incepted.
eat. Well, I'm glad we taught you, learned you something.
Yeah, I'm never gonna eat it again because
Yeah, because it's green and you were disappointed.
Yeah, I went from the high.
Because it's
thinking
fucking disgusting.
I
Fried
went-
okra is good
sucks.
if you dip it in
I thought I was going from the pinnacle of like fried whale fat to like, hey, this is probably in your backyard.
at a Captain D's.
Yeah, at a Captain D's. Great establishment, Captain D's.
Oh man,
Better than Long John Silver's by far. By far.
That's
Dare I say
that's
better
some of the
chicken
hardest I've
tenders than
laughed in a long
Cane's.
time.
Do you
It's gonna
think,
be
you
hard
think
to top.
caviar is made by Chevy?
Yeah. I had a 1977
The
Chevy,
Chevy
Caviar.
Caviar.
That was my first car. It was the first car I ever got a hand job in.
Ty, you said some shocking shit on this podcast. The pre-pussy I thought was the
Hey,
funniest.
did you guys get hand jobs before you got laid? I assume.
Yep.
I didn't. I went like everything for me all happened at once.
Damn, you just went for you went to the pros.
Yeah, I literally like I hadn't
talking
even
your
really
virginity?
made out
Oh.
with a girl. Just like kissed like lightly like as a girlfriend. I hadn't even like seriously made out until fucking 16.
I got a hand job from this girl who used to live down the street from me. Oh, Jazz. She doesn't watch this. Yeah, it was a girl who lived down the street before I met Jazz. She gave me a
No,
hand
I'm
job.
sure she'd be really mad about you getting jacked off when you were 14 like
It was
this.
before I knew her. Yeah, well, yeah. She strummed the guitar a little
And
bit.
she
yeah.
grabbed it and starts going like this, and you're like, "What are you doing?
Hey,
Like,
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you-
scab it up.
do
a
it
little
like
bit.
this, the way I like."
Yeah,
Yeah, can you-
scab it up.
Play the acoustic, bitch. What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna make you come. Come on, dude. I want the scabs.
The first time that actually happened, which was weird, she gave me a hand job. Didn't bust, like a G.
Yeah.
And then we were laying there, and she just got sad. I was like, I gotta go.
How old were you?
God, I was like 13, dude.
I haven't come
I
from.
gotta go.
I
She
never
was like-
came.
She had her bra on, and she's like, I'm so sorry, I gotta go. And I was like, okay. And I was like, all right, well.
I thought you were saying it.
No,
she was like,
she was like,
"I've gotta go."
she's like, I gotta go. And I was like, all right,
She worked
well,
hard.
I'm gonna play Call of Duty.
She worked a 4-hour shift,
That's crazy.
and you were just like, I don't. Hey,
In
let
my
the word
defense-
out. I don't.
In my
I don't know.
defense, she was pretty fucking ugly, man.
Yeah, well.
I mean, like,
Apparently, the feeling was mutual. The way she sighed and put her bra on.
oh, man, when you put it that way, I guess you're right. Shit,
Yeah.
maybe I was the ugly one of that.
Yeah, you don't think she's got a fucking jack off girls podcast right now? I strummed this one guy's
Excuse
guitar.
me, it's Jill off.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jesus.
JILL. There you go.
Yes.
Uh,
But what about you, man?
so I went almost through all of everything without even a kiss. Made out with one girl my senior year, and then I made out with a couple girls in college. I got my dick sucked like twice,
Nice.
and then I finally got laid. But I never came from a hand job until last year. It was like last fall. I had a random,
I mean,
I had a random hookup, and all she did was jack me off, and we made out.
I feel like I haven't either, but it's just because that is like a foreplay thing. I've never like just received a hand.
Right? Yeah, I've
Ever.
never. I last a long time with blowjobs.
I don't
But
want
you
to
put
do,
the pre-pussy on.
I can't come to something I could do myself. I need you to.
I always
mean,
wanted to
like-
come from a hand job just to say that I could do it. And listen, I shot the load of death, dude. I would have come in my mouth if I wouldn't have moved.
In the hand job last year?
Yeah. Like, I got...
See, that doesn't make any sense to me because I come whenever a woman's disappointing their father.
Well, maybe her father was dead.
Yeah,
It was a match made in
which is
heaven.
something I'm obviously capable of doing, so it doesn't make any sense.
You're like, oh, I've let you down. Oh, no.
The more she's disappointing him, the hotter it is.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. I shot a load that... She bent back as... Like, she was on the upstroke as... she
Stop
went to-
giving yourself this much motion.
All
I had a
right, I'm
girl
sorry.
shoot my load at my face.
Yeah, so it
Ew,
went back.
what?
No, I'm serious.
It was like she didn't want it to hit her and like
Yeah.
threw me under the bus.
She was jacking
Did
me
it hit
off,
you?
and then
I'll tell you.
I was about to fucking explode, and like it was on the upstroke, and it pointed my dick back, and thankfully I'm a ninja, and it just started and it landed in my fucking hair.
Oh no, you came in your own hair.
So I look
You
at
had
her,
long came polyed yourself?
I look at her, and I go, "That was close. I'm gonna go take a shower."
Yeah.
You looked at her, you turn your head,
Yeah.
his hair's all poofy, like, thank God I dodged
She
it.
tried to make me come in my own mouth. Fuck that. I know the rules. Never get high on your own supply.
No, I had.
She tried.
So I had. First off, the whole night was weird because this girl's son was running around like a fucking demon.
Why, you getting jerked off?
Yeah, she literally blew me while he was like playing, and like we snuck off into the bedroom to like blow me real quick. It was a wild time. It was a wild time in my life. So.
That sounds like some
And
baby
he's
boy
like
shit.
he's like being like a monster to her. Like he's like struggling with the video game, and she did something on the video game, like playing with him, that he didn't want her to do.
Like you said,
and
your
he
son's being
took the remote controls away and ran. Like, was like screaming and like throwing things and hitting her with things.
Yeah.
And she just has like zero control. She just gets like walked all over, and it's like, it's insane watching this. So this kid is running around like batshit crazy, and then I finally like start to get my blowjob, and as I give her the heads up that I'm coming, and she like literally takes it out and just like aims it, like I'm laying on my back, and she just aims it at me, and I just went like this because it was like I gave her the warning, and as she's jerking me out, it's happening. So I just went like this, and I look, and there's no cum anywhere, and like I definitely came, and I'm just looking around.
And her son is standing there with a weird new hairdo.
Yes, I
Just for men.
I fucking. There's something about
It's called
married him.
from boys to men. I like you said that he's being a monster, but here you are trying to sneak away to
I
fuck his
fucking,
mom's
like,
mouth.
So I stand up and like I pull my pants up and pull my shirt back down, and I'm driving home, and I feel something on my side, and it turns out that it all landed in my shirt while it was pulled up.
That's gross.
It all like, and then it just stuck to my side, and I was driving, so it dried, and I had to pee.
Oh, it's like peeling out. You ever had your
Dude,
body
it was
painted?
such a big load.
It's like body paint.
It was.
It hurts.
It was top 3 loads of my entire
Oh
life.
yeah.
I need to hear.
You remember that?
What's
though.
number one?
Yeah, because like her kid was right out there, and I have a thing for kids.
No, I
so
know.
like it was like
You were a
bam.
comedian before you knew it.
Yeah.
What's your number one biggest load?
First time somebody rang the back doorbell with a
No.
yeah. It was just like
The old,
bra bra bra.
the
Like
old-
the Vegas fountain.
the old tongue punch. That's
Yeah.
what got you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went a month and a half without coming. Then I had my girlfriend suck my dick, and she almost threw up.
I was in that.
Because I wouldn't let her pull away, and I was like, I'm still coming, and and it was disgusting.
I've had that after a couple days, and then
What's
I
the
got
Go ahead.
I got a blowjob.
Couple days, goddamn.
Yeah, I
Give
got
me
a.
a month and a half.
I'm not very tall, so my testosterone's got to go
I
somewhere.
almost blew this bitch's head off. You said a couple days.
She kept sucking it after it came, and I was like,
Stop
I'm
it!
not done
Stop
yet,
it!
I guess.
I hate that. I hate
And then she was like, "Damn, that was a lot." And I was like, "You're telling me? I didn't know I had that much
like,
cum."
It's I almost want to hit women when they won't like stop.
No, it's like,
touching.
stop.
But I was like, I don't want to be vulnerable. Stop this.
I almost told her I love you, bitch. Get off.
I know.
Stop it. I don't like feeling like a little bitch.
Oh, the worst
I'm not
part-
ticklish, so
The
this is the
electric
closest
shock
thing to like torturing me with
Yeah.
tickles.
It's even worse when you come and they're still sucking and they take that long suck on the head. Like,
Yeah.
that should get out. Like,
Yeah.
don't do that. I gotta go sit
This
my
isn't a
dogs.
fucking tap. You don't gonna just suck every last drop. It hurts. But also keep going. Oh, you got a little blood? Keep going.
What's the word? I'll tell you guys a story, which is weird. I don't think I've ever.
No, let it rip.
So, my current girlfriend I'm with, we were young. I was like, hey, if I come in this cup, will you drink it in front of me? And she's like, of course. By the way, it's like one of my mom's favorite cups. This is back in high school. It was a good cup. We've had it for like years. I was about to come. Dude. I pulled my dick out and I came with a cup. And then she looked at it and swirled it around. She's like, I'm not going to drink this.
Oh, boo.
Why would you add? That's
I don't fucking, because I saw it in a porno and I thought it was hot.
Yeah.
And you know when you're about to come, you say weird shit. Like, everything's hot. I was like, if I come in this cup, will you drink it? Because there was and it made it worse because I think there was a little bit of sweet tea in it, so it mixed with the cum. Anyways, so I
You
take it.
diluted her tea.
She swirled it around. She's like, I don't want to drink this. And I had to throw away my mom's favorite
Wait, hold on.
cup.
So it's cum and sweet tea.
It was cum and sweet
So
tea.
it
It's
looks
really
like
sweet
when
tea.
somebody's got dip spit and they hawk a
It
loogie.
looked like chew.
That's
It
what
looked
it
like
looked-
chew. And she's like, you could ask Jasmine this till this day. She's like, I'm not gonna drink that. And I had to
Wait,
throw away
did
my
she-
mom's favorite tea drink. Her favorite tea.
Wait,
cup.
does she swallow?
Huh?
Does she swallow?
Not that night, but usually, yeah.
Okay, that's so
One
funny.
time she didn't, but
Yeah,
She's
because there's
never
something.
spit.
Here's the thing.
Except for
the cup makes it not hot. It's like an extra step. It makes
because you
it
got to
like
see
clinical.
what you're doing.
Yeah, it's just like because now it's not a sexual activity because the cum has already happened. Now it's just like an after thing where it's just like,
Yeah, nobody wants to. I had to throw away my mom's favorite fucking cup, dude. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah. Also, like...
I couldn't let my mama drink out of that. Mommy didn't deserve that.
Yeah. No, you gotta throw that out. That's
Okay.
a cup that you can never have again.
okay,
Anybody
okay,
gets-
you can't say all this and then call her mommy at the end of it. You
That's
just
my mommy,
said
dude.
no.
I think
That's mama.
I think what turned...
You came in her special cup for
I
a
did.
reason,
I
dude.
came in her
You
favorite-
have a thing. You have a thing for your mom.
No, I don't.
Just
You
mother,
just called
I
her
think it's all
mommy after
about-
talking about coming in her cup.
'Cause it was
her special cup.
It was comedic effect. to
You
make
did
it
call her
funny.
mommy, and you did come hard in that cup. And I think the reason she didn't drink it, it's like what he said. Like, normally, if I had to guess, women probably aren't noticing everything that's going on when cum is coming their way.
Yeah.
But now she's taking a step back and seeing you react as you come, and she's
It
like,
doesn't help. I said,
he
I'm
looks
filling
like
up
Jason
mommy's
Derulo
cup.
fooling you.
I was like, oh, mommy's cup is so full.
Mommy's cup.
This is
Oh,
mommy's
yeah.
favorite cup.
You gave me your milk, now I'm giving you my cream.
You've heard of milk tea?
It didn't help. I was like, you want to drink mother's milk?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I had to throw away that cup, man. That sucks.
Yeah.
It was a good cup.
You gotta throw that away.
That
though.
cup
You're
served
right.
its purpose for like 15 years in my
Yeah.
family.
Hey,
This
man.
story was actually inspiration for Mother's Milk from The Boys.
Dude, I just finished. Dude, have you seen the new season?
I've seen
Fucking
everything so far.
Phenomenal, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
really
waiting for
good.
tomorrow to drop. I just caught up.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
I'm not on the boys because I don't have Amazon.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
What's your point?
I don't know how to rip.
A friend has Amazon. Somebody has an Amazon that will
Nah.
give
You want
a
some of my?
thing.
You want
I got
some?
integrity.
You want some of mommy's Amazon?
I got integrity.
Mommy's
You want some of my
Amazon.
mommy's
The
Amazon?
only one I don't have anymore is HBO because my friend that had it canceled it. So
Oh
that's the
shit.
only one I don't have anymore.
I'll put you on to somebody with HBO
Dusty.
Thanks.
so you can watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I love Kirby.
I was actually starting to watch that.
Yeah, it gets better with every season.
I just rewatched
Larry
Barry.
David would be so-
Barry's a great fucking show.
Barry?
Barry's great.
I'm on season 3, so don't spoil it.
I'm on season 1, so I can't spoil it.
Dude.
Oh, I thought you said rewatching. My bad.
No, like I started season
You're
1.
gonna
I
love
quit.
Barry.
I quit halfway, and I'm like rewatching it.
Dude, freaking Tanya was like, I would just started watching it, and she came in. I was like folding laundry and watching it, and she's like, "Oh, do you?" And I was like, "What show are you watching?" And I said, "Curb Your Enthusiasm." She goes, "Oh, what's it about?" And I was like, "You're not gonna like it. Don't bother asking me any questions about it."
Yeah.
I'm the
And I
same
was like,
with
"You
my
will
girlfriend.
not like it." I was like, "Did you like Seinfeld?" She goes, "No, so boring." And I was like, "This one, same vein, all right." Don't.
It ends up getting different, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, you could tell like there's basically the entirety of Curb can be summed up as angry rich old man has a minor inconvenience or tells a minor lie, and then everything stems from that.
Yeah.
And it just
But
gets
that's what
worse.
I love about it. Like it starts out with him saying like, "Yeah, I returned that," and he never did. And then it becomes this whole thing where like he gets a $250 bill, and then he disputes the bill, and then the next thing you know, he's in court. Like I'm not saying this is an episode. This is just how Curb goes.
Yeah.
And comedically, I fucking love that because I know people in real life that are like that.
That's great. Does anybody else have like a weird story I just told, or it's just me about coming in cups?
No, I've never come in anything.
I mean, I just told a story about
Well,
how I
you don't have like a
almost-
weird sexual.
I almost shot
experience.
myself in the
Oh, we've
face.
all had
I
weird
mean,
sexual.
But nobody's done anything like that.
I came in a condom before I fucked. You know, I
That
was,
one
Bad.
sucks,
That's
buddy.
not
That
as
one's
bad as me coming
yeah,
in my
no,
mother's
that
cup.
was.
No.
You want to talk about a disheartening moment?
No, mommy's mug is definitely disgusting.
Mommy's
Yeah.
mug is hilarious.
Yes.
It wasn't a mug though.
I
It
will
was
say though,
better.
Chris, to your
I used to suck on mommy's memories. Now I'm milking it into
Mommy-
mommy's
Dude,
mug.
that was mommy's milk.
if I could
dude.
say though, I think
mother's milk.
porn taught us like how to talk during sex because how else do you learn, right?
I don't like talking during sex. I'm not.
I
a
don't talk
talker.
much during sex, but at least when you're coming, like
Cause like my girl was like, she always says
it
like, can you-
teaches, it gives you a blueprint of where to go from. You don't need to copy it.
She always says like, can you
You
talk
can
to me?
look
Like,
at
can
it.
you like? She wants me to be like, I don't want to ask like, do you like this? Because I know she doesn't.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to say this. I'm like, do you like that?
Do you
dick?
like that?
Yeah.
Not really, but
like,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
don't want to be lied to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do this.
I
I'm
always
just like,
am like, was your last boyfriend's this big? And she's like, no bigger. But I just keep going.
no, I'm just like, it's weird. I'm like, did you put Kingston down early tonight? Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, when-
You guys talk about bills.
I'm like, did you pay the electric bill?
God damn
Did you
it.
pay it on time?
Yale's gonna have to find out we canceled our HBO.
She's like, it's gonna be 2 days later. I'm like, fuck.
They're like, we're gonna be behind. We're gonna be behind.
fuck.
Did you lock the front door? Or do
We're
you
gonna
wanna
be
go
behind.
check?
Yeah.
Did you hear that footstep? Or you want to go check on it?
Dude, the best part is gonna be in 10 years when you're like exchanging anniversary gifts, and you get. She's like, "You'll never believe what I got you," and you're like,
She
"What?"
saved the cup.
I dug it out of the trash. Go look. It's time to re-up on the mommy's milk.
Mother's mug. God,
Tell me how
fucking-
dirty you are. Oh, I've worn the same tampon for 2 days straight. Oh,
Tell me how dirty you are. Kingston threw up on me, but I didn't get it all out.
What is the longest you guys have worn underwear?
buddy.
That's a good question.
So you have to understand
I've gone
that
3 to 4
I was in the
days.
military,
I did the
and we'd spend some time in the field.
George Lopez. Yeah.
And it's a real pain in the ass, especially if you have like a female on your team, because you can't just have your dick out. It's not always convenient to change. So, I mean, definitely pushing a week.
Oh shit! You do the flips daisy?
He could never pull it down.
Yeah, you can't really
Damn!
swap it out. So
Oh
I
my
mean, you
God,
can,
that underwear
and you
stunk.
should, and most of the time you can like sneak off, do it in the Humvee is fine. But just depending on how busy you get and the kind of situation you're in, it's not always possible.
Well, you
Was
were
that like MCT school? Like right after boot camp when they take you out to the field?
So this is when you're already like all the way in your normal unit, living
Yeah.
everyday Army life.
Yeah.
It's you just have to go to training every once in a while and just practice being deployed, basically.
Well, Ty, you were
It's
in
like
the
a
military.
scrimmage
Why'd you
before
yeah,
leave
it
for a
was. I
week?
was in the Air Force. They just wouldn't let me fly planes because they can't handle that much cargo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you were the ship they landed on. They landed on your back.
Yeah, I was in the Air Force and Navy. I thought about joining the
I
Coast.
believe that you've had a lot of semen on you.
Yeah. Yeah, did you not hear the hand job story? I've blown all over myself more than once.
You worked at the airport, but you tell people I was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, okay.
No, I'm just a force that's in air when I fly.
He was in that special program where they at one point tried to train whales
You've heard of
to
Navy
drop
SEALs.
off bombs and stuff in an enemy submarine.
work.
You've heard of Navy SEALs. Check out Air Force whales.
It's just
Even more dangerous.
It's just called SEALs. That's it. Fuck, it's just SEAls.
Oh, were you a member of the SEAls? Technically, yes.
Yeah,
am
at the Toledo Zoo.
I'm a SEAL, but like, you guys ever heard of
I was
Aqua?
a part
I'm
of
part of the Aqua team. You know what I mean?
I'm not a SEAL that killed Bin Laden. I balance a red ball on my nose for treats.
I've been listening to the 9/11 transmissions from the pilots.
How hard
today.
did you get?
Not at all. It was sad. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what else was said?
I figured you'd be more into listening to the Pearl Harbor tapes.
They don't have that many. Yeah. I have to talk to
checked.
I got to talk to my uncle for that info. Yeah, not.
Yeah. That's more of an oral history thing.
Who's
You want
driving to the
some?
mic,
You
by
poured
the
a,
way?
you poured a fucking wad, dude. Jesus Christ.
Look at your
He
cup.
literally
No,
filled
it's
his
just I
up
let
to,
my
like,
eyes
there.
I'm about to say
a lot
you
more.
just poured that. That is a wad. That is letting it sit and marinate. Yours is a
Yeah.
I like taking them as they go.
Ding ding dong.
ring a ding
Ding ding dong.
Keep their heads ringing.
I'm so
I
sorry.
like how that just happened organically.
Aqua, man. That's just insane.
You like what?
Aqua. That's insane to me.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that as a 20-year-old I couldn't read four letters. I almost called it words.
Buddy, it's the problem.
You didn't
The
know at
problem
20
is that you're 31 and you still didn't
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what the right word was.
I think the real problem is that I literally thought I was eating fried whale fat,
No.
and then I got corrected on that, and then
I
still
figured
got
you
it
would
wrong.
have cried because you're like,
First
I
off-
can't. I'm eating my own kind.
Well, if there's less of them, there's more food for me.
I think we're
in the
skipping
ocean.
over the fact that you tried to say you were 20, but you didn't know how to spell the word orca at the age of 20.
Yeah.
That's the real problem.
Oh yeah, no, like the fact that this is such a dumb within a dumb within a dumb. This is dumbception.
Yes.
Every time that you're like waking up from this dumbass fucking story I'm telling, you're like, it can't get any dumber. And then a quarter stands upright, and I'm like, I thought it was Orca.
Yeah. It's like a retarded nesting doll.
God, I love you, time. Tucker, you have anything to say?
Oh.
What are you, gay?
You couldn't spell your family's name, you fat...
Yeah.
Tyson fucking queef.
I thought it was a whale. What a fairy.
What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
You're fat.
Yeah.
And you're dumb, dude.
Yeah, you don't get laid, pal.
Everybody that's been Tucker laugh. That's been Tucker laugh. We interrupted.
You know what? It's not fair that we roasted Chris when Tucker was present. So
Yes.
I think that the shoe must fall on the other foot. Tucker, if you've ever wondered what it's like to have Tucker on your podcast, imagine an oil can with a personality.
No, you know what? It's just like how it was today. No content.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's never gonna show up for it anyways.
The best part about Tucker is that he's definitely not one of the 3 subscribers, so we can keep shitting on him.
Yeah, no, he's never gonna.
I'll have you know.
Fuck you, Tucker. Where you are backwards.
We are
hat.
up to 13.
That's
And
10 more.
once we get to 20, we're going to tell you the gross thing that he's going to do on camera. Or no, not gross.
We're digging up mommy's. We're digging up mommy's teacup.
I'll give you a hint. Mommy's milk.
What? What? Wait, what?
All right, we need to have the viewers vote. What
I
was
will
worse,
not be doing
my
Mother's Milk.
dumbness or his grossness. I gotta go with my dumbness.
Who's the grosser, more retarded person?
Yeah, I still think it's me, despite the fact that you were like, "Yeah, you gotta drink some."
I was trying to be hot and sexy. You're fucking retarded, dude.
I literally was just on lunch.
I
It's
saw
like,
a
yeah,
great
it's
porno
fried
that I
whale,
was
dude.
into. You carried
All right, I
this
just
fucking
remember-
stupidity for 15 years.
I just remembered another fucking dumb part about that. The reason I was so fired up I thought it was whale was because at the time I was a practicing Catholic and it was one of the first Fridays in Lent. So I was like, yeah, dude, whale's fish. This story only gets dumber the more I think about it, dude.
It's a mammal.
I continue to get dumber the more I talk about this story. It's no coincidence that my college
Time
GPA
out.
dropped off the following semester and
time out,
only
time
went
out.
down.
So on the first day of Lent,
Yeah,
you went to Captain D's.
yeah, because of seafood.
You ordered some hush puppies, I'm gonna guess.
Hush puppies, fish, fries,
Fish.
and what I thought, fish, and what I thought was
And then you
fried
ordered
whale.
deep fried whale.
Yeah, I was
you
like, that'll
caught
be a
it
nice way to
awkward.
end the meal. And they gave me some green
Ty,
thing. And I was like, well,
I
maybe
feel
they
like
turned
I'm an
green.
I Am Sam. Are you able to take care of yourself?
Why do you think I don't drive?
Because at
You
least,
can't get in a car wreck if you're walking.
well, if a car hit you, it's still a car wreck. But yes,
I would do more damage.
yeah, the ambulance would come pick up the car
Yeah.
if you hit a car hit
Yeah.
you.
I would get on the tow truck bed.
Ty actually kind of does look like, if you've ever seen those renderings of if people evolved to survive car crashes.
I thought the same thing when I saw that picture. No, when I saw that picture, I was like, who leaked my nude?
Yo, dude, I'm so safe.
Yeah, who leaked my nude? Also, you want to fuck with me without seatbelts? I got you.
Hey, include a fucking picture. You're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm talking to myself in the
Splice.
future.
You're like, yeah, you
Splice.
got it. No, never mind.
Just Google if humans survived car crashes, and then do a still of this podcast with me in the whale shirt,
Let me ask you a
or
question.
the hot tubby one.
I want to start some
and then-
shit.
Yeah.
You've been on our podcast, what, 3 or 4 times?
This honestly might be the 6th, because we've done our version of the four.
I don't count the hot tub.
We've
one, 'cause
done
I
the
wasn't here. That was fake.
Fartastic 4 we've done twice. And then we've had I
Okay.
did one with you guys, one without you but him and Tuck, and then one with you guys at Yale's old apartment right before I moved out.
What's the most funny event on a podcast in Columbus?
Whew.
Before you answer that, what other podcast have you been on?
Logan Steak and me honestly have some unreleased ones that were fucking
Dude,
good.
Logan's
we gotta get
actually-
Logan
We gotta
on.
get Logan.
Yeah.
on
We
here.
gotta
Logan,
get
you're next. 'Cause
Yeah.
Logan, dude, Logan's such a funny fucking dude.
Yeah. He's hilarious.
I
like
love
him and I bond so fucking well.
I told him my favorite thing is when there's one audience member that's not laughing when he says he grabs the mic and he jumps off stage to go talk to them.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
He loves to address when things don't go well more
yeah,
than
he's
when
like,
things
why do you
yeah.
not find this funny? And he just hops off.
Nobody's gonna like Logan's Netflix special in 20 years because he's gonna be like, I offended you with that one, huh? Well, here we go. And they're gonna be like, who are you talking to?
Netflix won't be around in 20 years.
You're right. So when Logan gets his Hulu special, where do you think we're gonna find Logan's special at besides the gutter?
At his funeral, it's gonna be just highlight
It
clips.
just plays.
Yes.
Normally you have pictures of your family
Yeah,
and
just
like good
highlights of
times over
stand-up,
slow
dude.
music. It's just Logan going up there being like, you ever see your dad's dick in the shower?
Here's the thing. My brain went off in a different direction because when you say Logan Steak Special, I imagine just a retard he has locked in the basement.
Amanda Adams is a great person. What are you doing, dude? Wait a minute. I love you, Amanda Adams. I don't think you're retarded, but you definitely could get locked in the basement.
That's actually how him and
Have
Amanda...
you seen his special? No one has in weeks.
Yeah, Amanda hasn't done a mic since
President-
last Friday. What's going on?
The president does a speech for it. We will stop at nothing to find Logan's special.
No, we gotta have Amanda and Logan on this.
Oh my god! Well, the idea of you guys doing couples counseling is my favorite.
No, what was the other?
After you have Amanda and Logan on, have me in a gym.
No,
I'm not
it'd be
One
a
good
It's just-
relationship, one
totally,
damage.
You and I sit over here, and just Logan lays down
And just
along the
talks
side of the
us.
couch. We just do his therapy.
Oh my god!
Dude, he went to school for philosophy, man.
Yeah, that's what makes him great.
He's fucking kind of smart, man.
Yeah, he's very worldly, but then
Yeah.
he's also a fucking moron.
I love the more when he's sober, he doesn't.
You're
wanna
very
talk to-
worldly, as in you're shaped like a globe.
I love you were. No.
You're round and blue. Literally, are you having a heart attack? And you're kind of green. It must be the Orca.
Oh my god! What
That reminds me of that-
What did you think chakra was? It's more concerning. I love eating chakras. They're amazing deep fried.
No, for a while I thought chakra was what Mike Pence wanted to do to the gays.
He thought it was deep fried eel, electric eel.
Yeah, it's chakra.
It was like your chakra's off. Like, yeah, I think I undercooked them. Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
Oh, I shouldn't have got him out of the Hudson.
All right, what other podcast?
You know what?
What other podcasts have you been on?
Calling electric eel chakra deserve more.
No, it was great. We played on
I
it.
was so proud of this.
We played on it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I got bigger laughs for jokes I cared less about.
Oh, wow.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
You got to do one for me and one for you kind of thing.
What
right?
other podcasts have you been on?
So I did Logan's My Dirty Bedroom. That was great. Logan and I ripped off a couple of them with Amanda and Bettina actually joined in eventually. We had some really good fucking...
Ramirez?
No, it was Amanda.
Oh, I don't know.
It was during COVID.
I feel like Bettina might not like me.
Maybe.
I don't know either. I don't know her enough. So
Here's
I don't
what
know her
happened.
enough.
She introduced herself to me at I think Fours, and
You did a show
and
with
then
her,
I
actually.
asked her to repeat her name, and then I just pretended like I heard it because I was like, embarrassed to keep asking people their name.
Yeah.
So then at Fours you have to piggyback. So I had to, and I was just looking at the name, and I was like, who the fuck is Bettina? Like, and I just met her, and she's standing right there.
Nice.
And
Damn.
or I was going like Betna, and like nobody was helping me pronounce it, and everyone was just laughing at me.
Oh,
and
shit.
so she probably thinks that I was like big timing her or
Yeah.
something, and I was just like an idiot who was
Yeah.
too embarrassed to admit that he couldn't hear her name.
She just
clearly.
doesn't realize you read at a second grade level. I know Accra.
Accra.
I'm at kindergarten.
Easy.
I'll
Accra,
fully
man.
admit it.
No, it was shitty handwriting, and it was a weird
Okay.
name, and I didn't hear what the
Don't be
fuck
mad
she
because
said.
you and I
Gotta-
still are third and fourth place. At the
If I had the
Scholastic
money,
Book
I would
Fair
get you a
read-off.
costume that said Accra, man.
That would be great.
Weird.
He's just got like the same body, but his head is just
You
like
just
a little
dress.
fried.
You're gonna.
apple.
It's just an orca suit. This is Accra, man.
Yeah. It's
All right.
great.
What other podcasts?
You guys are, by the way, if we keep calling it Accra, you're gonna incent me right into back being dumb again. He just told me it was okra, but like now that we keep saying Accra again, I'm gonna walk out of here and call it Accra.
That's.
How dumb I am, yeah.
You're gay.
Yeah, we get it. You can't read because your brain's full of cum.
What you got? Cum on the brain?
Yeah. You've
Piggy,
taken-
what are you laughing at?
Yeah, fatty. If you didn't eat so
Who's my
much.
piggy? Who's my piggy?
And I go squeeze, squeeze. He's like, yeah, that's a good piggy.
That's a good piggy.
That's a good piggy. My little piggy boy. Oh, we miss him.
Well, this little piggy needs to go take a shit, so we're gonna wrap this up and maybe do one more. So
Oh yeah,
It's
let's do
9
part
o'clock.
2.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to hit a mic?
Well,
yeah, it's
Saber's about
like
to start.
9. It's just past 9, so we got enough time to like do one.
I think she's.
I was gonna say,
she's
I feel
starting
like we
at 9.
should-
She started at 9.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
They got to be up by 11.
I say we show. We do.
Do you guys
want
want to come? Oh, we can't. We can't come back, can we? Because it'll be
let's-
too late.
Let's call it at 9:40.
We'll do like a 30-minute episode.
Have Amanda put us. up
Nobody
late.
watches the full episode anyway, so if we want to do a 30-minute one, why we don't have to be
Fair
married
enough.
to an hour? Who gives
Fair
a
enough.
shit?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, that's it. Let's go jog.